And now the counter's on for Team Luca. Rubel! What a strike that is.
Between the line.
Yes, my Between the Liners, welcome back to the Legends League, the best in the first six-a-side football league show there is on YouTube. This is episode 42. It's going to be an absolute classic, I can assure you that. Captain Luca versus Captain Lorenz. You know it's about to go down. Before we get into that, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone that voted for me this week. I won 2 awards. The Kevin De Bruyne Playmaker of the Year award and the JJ Okocha Most Skillful Player of the Year award. This is for the Monday sessions at the Town Park Arena. So yeah, thank you to everyone that voted for me for that, adding that to the trophy collection. I can't help but say it's definitely well deserved. As you can see, my golden boot for the Legends League is here as well. Before we get into today's episode, like I said, it's going to be a classic. Let's take a quick look back at the last series where we had Team Narlo versus Team Ephraim. Friends off the pitch, rivals on it. Narlo won the series 2-0. As you can see, to my right and to my left. The first game, Team Narlo absolutely battered Team Ephraim 10-2. And in the second game, they won 10-4. Cleaning up the series 2-0. Haas getting a man of the match in the first game. Narlo deservedly getting a man of the match in the second game. Of course, I helped myself to some goals as well. Let's take a quick look at the captains table while we're speaking of captains. And as you can see, I'm still top, but Narlo is starting to challenge me a bit more. He's got 7 wins under his belt, 4 more, and he'll be next to my top position as well. But yeah, we still got more captains to get through in the rest of the year. We're fast approaching the Legends League award show, which is for 2025, which I can't wait to get into as well. I'm going to be sending out the nominees and the voting list and the awards to all the participants of the Legends League very soon, so stay tuned for that. Let's take a look at the top goal scorers list, which might help you decide who's going to be getting what award. As you can see, I'm still at the top of the list by 21 goals. I'm 21 goals clear of Haas. The beautiful golden boot, I'm coming for you again, barring any injuries. No spoiler alert there. But yeah, also more importantly, Narlo has jumped to 4th place in the league. Shamsu has actually dropped down to 6th as Narlo and Luca both overtake him. So I'm sure Shamsu, who's played 5 games less than Narlo, will be eager to get back to his 4th spot, which he's been pretty comfortable at for most of the year, but he's been overtaken very late on. As you can see, Luca continues his remarkable form, as does Narlo, to be fair, and Chiro has an incredible 89% win rate. 9 games played, 8 games won. Definitely one of the best win ratios we've ever seen in Legends League history. So definitely, let's see if he can keep that up. Let's get into today's show. Like I said, it's going to be an absolute banger. Luca, Lorenz, 2 absolute ballers, 2 big personalities. I'm sure neither one of them is going to want to lose. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, the 2 captains lining up. This is for the thumbnail. I feel like this is always a bit awkward for people and players, but you got to do what you got to do for the content creation, man. Got to give the viewers something to watch, something to look forward to. The standoff between Lorenz and Luca, 2 great footballers. Let's take it into Team Luca, handpicked by the man himself, Luca. You got the captain Luca. You've got Andy, who's been on. This is his debut, actually. Unfortunately, Andy did play in another session, but the footage was corrupted, so we couldn't get it up. So this is Andy's debut. I've heard he's an absolutely sensational centre-back, so very excited to see him play. We've got Rubel, who's been on great defensive form. Cher, who made his comeback in the last series. Chiro, who's been a top win rate. And Max, who's the cousin of Luca as well, and he's been on good form of late as well, after a rocky start in the Legends League. Team Lorenz. We've got the captain Lorenz, we've got Adnan, the top goal scorer, the host, the ref, everything else. We've got Kamal, we've got Narlo, we've got Namdi, and we've got Shamsu. So quite a lot of the top 10 goal scorers within that team. So, you know, there's bound to be goals either way. Very exciting. 12 players on the pitch, actually, overall. What do you guys at home think? Who's going to win this game? About to kick off. The ref's blown his whistle, and Lucas gets us underway. Share. Scored the win in the last game, as you might remember. Share's giving it away though. Shamsu reads it. And I think Luca deflects it out for a throw. 1-2 played in the corner between Adnan and Namdi. And again, Share gets a good foot in. Chiro to Andy. Andy to Max. Max to Share. Share flicks out to Max. Not a bad strike. Good counter-attack from Team Luca though. Share gets a foot in, but Namdi's strong. Adnan holds off Share. Shoots and is saved by Rubel. And here come Team Luca on a counter-attack again, and Luca drags it wide. Surprised he hasn't done a nutmeg there or shifted it inside and then shot. He's been on absolutely sensational form since he's come into the Legends League. Chiro's shot is blocked. Namdi's pressing hard. See what Andy can do here. Gets past Kamal. Finds the pass. Chiro. Great cross. Max! And that's a brilliant goal. Max with the opener. Team Luca 1-0 up. Andy, good strength. Sensible pass. And this... Oh, that's a beautiful cross from Chiro, I'll tell you what. Great pick out. The accuracy in the pass. And then the finish is pretty delightful as well, to be fair. Great composure. Taps it into the corner. Lorenz got no chance. Team 1-0. Team Luca 1-0. Lorenz, the skipper, started off in goal this game, surprisingly. Luca with a little no-look pass. Andy dispossessed. Kamal finds Namdi. Namdi with a chance. And he slams it home. 1-0. Adnan says, welcome to the Legends League, Andy. And then Namdi slams it home. Could Ruba have done better there? Oh, here we go. Narlo's arrived 15 minutes late. So Team Lorenz were actually a man down there. And they managed to claw it back to 1-1 without him. So fair play to Team Lorenz. Didn't let their heads drop. Looks like Narlo turned up expecting to be on Team Luca today with that red underneath, but hopefully he knows where his allegiances lie. Narlo giving it away. Don't think he's stretched yet. Throw is read by Lorenz. Lorenz picks out Shamsu. Shamsu's strike is saved fairly comfortably by Chiro. And the ball falls to Max. I think he's hit the post. Max is put on a jacket, so he kind of looks like he's on Team Lorenz, but I can assure you, he's still on the red team. Come on, Max. It wasn't that cold, was it? Here's Cher. You know he loves a Hollywood pass. Oh, no, he's giving it away. Shamsi finds Adnan. Adnan reverses to Namdi. And Namdi, great finish. Namdi's dominating that left side. Cher tries to flick it in, but Shamsi reads it. Adnan reverses it to Namdi. Great run. And maybe Chiro might have done better there, but the powers beat him again. And Team Lorenz have turned it around just like that. 2 counter-attacks after Team Luca give it away. competitive start for both sides. Andy, great flick out to Shear. Lovely little dink pass, and Shear tries the back heel, but Lorenz is no mug. Finds Adnan. Adnan, great strength. Finds Shamsu. Shamsu back to Adnan, and it's 3-1. Great team goal. It's another counter-attack from a Team Luca dispossession. Nice fleet from Lorenz. Picks at Adnan. Great strength and control here from Adnan. Taps it off to Shamsu. I thought he was going to shoot, to be fair, but he's flicked it back to me unselfishly. Adnan gets an easy goal, and it's 3-1. Cheers for that, Shamsu. Thought he was going to shoot, not going to lie. Team Luca need to be careful. When they're giving the ball away, they need to get back quicker. That's 3 times now they've given the ball away in 4 possessions and then been broken. And Max, oh! Big chance for Max. Just kind of leans back on it a bit, on his weaker foot. Can't guide it on target. Here comes Andy. He's had a lot of touches in the ball. Shear, I think there's a nutmeg on Namdi. Rubel's swing and shot is deflected and saved. Good strength by Namdi. And Andy says, Adnan, not today. Shear. He scored the winner in the last game. And Max. Saved by Kamal. I think Max just couldn't quite get enough power on that one. Luca! Oh my word. The man on fire. What a strike. The captain. Andy taps it off. Oh my word. How about that for a strike? That's a man that is not playing around. If he loses, it's not going to be because of him, is it? Here he comes again. And then he's done it again. He's got the equalizer. Narlo's pass is deflected. Rubel does well, good pressure. Luca takes it on the outside. Hits it through Narlo's legs. What a finish. Oh, great agility there. Took the strike really early. 3-3. The captain is standing up for his team. Shamsu. And Luke has got his foot in, but Adnan's there as well. Shamsu's shot is a tame one. Good tracking back from Nandi. Adnan controls it well. Holds off Rubel. Twist. Twist again. Oh! And Andy just gets the decisive touch right at the end. Adnan was about to pull the trigger. What a beautiful goal that would have been. And Shamsu scores from the corner. Team Luca asleep again. Look at Shamsu's movement here. Rubel's got him for a sec. Shamsu goes behind him. Rubel spots him, but by the time he tries to track him, Shamsu's already behind. And it's a great finish. Great movement, great goal. 4-3 to Team Lorenz. They've taken the lead again. Roller coaster of a game so far. Both sides taking the lead, scoring goals, equalising. Shear's giving away here. Narlo. Luca gets his body in the way. Here comes Max. And now Max is giving it away. Narlo. Shamsu. Back to Narlo. Narlo! Scores it. Let's see that again. Narlo reads the first pass. Taps it off to Shamsu. Shamsu unselfishly again. Good pick out. And then it goes through Luca's legs, I believe. Chiro and Shear. Maybe you got to question their effort to save that. But it's a great finish nonetheless. 5-3. Lorenz picks Adnan. And Adnan! That's one of the best goals I've ever seen. Sorry, man. I know I say that every video, but every goal that Adnan does Just blows my mind. Look at that chip pass from Luca and Lorenz. Adnan's touch is sensational, and the finish is even better. Great pass from Lorenz. Oh, that is delightful. That is absolutely delightful. Great pick out from Lorenz. Great finish from Adnan. And it's 6-3 to Team Lorenz. They've taken a 3-goal lead. Here comes Luca. Lovely spin. But he's giving it away now. But he claws it back from Narlo. That's better. Max settles it down. Finds Andy. And Kamal's got a good foot in. And Namdi's pressing again. Fair play. Namdi's done that a lot of this game so far. Luca finds Chiro. Oh. Chiro just taps it around. Defender and keeper. Just can't quite guide it on target. Lorenz looking for another silky pass, but he goes for the easy one. Narlo back to Lorenz. Holds it up. Picks out Kamal. Great reverse pass. And Kamal, I think he's hit the post. And now the counter's on for Team Luca. Rubel! What a strike that is. From one end to the other. Let's see that. Kamal's unlucky. It's a great first time effort. Chiro picks up Rubel. And Rubel with the classic Rubel toe punt. Gets it into the top corner. I think Shamsu does get a touch on it. I'll tell you what, that's a great strike to be fair. 6-4. This is a tight game either way. And, oh! Narlo's pass is a bit short for Lorenz. Max's strike goes on target. I don't know what on earth Luca was doing there. Sorry, Luca, man. I didn't even have to put that in the footage, man. I just thought, that's bants, man. Go back and replay that one yourselves, guys. Shamsu keeps it in. Here comes Luca. He's trying to make up for that throw-in shot, whatever it was. Andy, back to Luca. Bit better from Team Luca here. They've settled it down a bit. Bit risky from Rubel there. He's trying to Cruyff turn at the back. Taken quickly. Namdi! Saved. Lorenz touches a heavy one. Andy takes it away from him. Luca! That's the hat-trick! What a finish. Well played by Andy. Gets his first... That's his second assist, sorry. And Luca punishes Team Lorenz. Slams it home. I think it's gone through Narlo's legs, actually. That's the hat-trick. Oh, no, sorry. Andy's got... Yeah, that's Andy's second assist, yeah. Both for Luca so far. 6-5. The game's got even tighter. Adnan looking for a little reverse pass to Kamal. Can't find it. Namdi's to take the corner. Remember, Shamsi scored a corner goal already. Adnan can't pick out a pass. Share finds Luca. Luca finds Andy. Andy! Good save from Narlo. Andy, great feet past Kamal. Picks out Luca again. This is dangerous. Oh, almost carbon copy of Luca's hat-trick, but this time it's a side netting. Shamsu, that's dangerous. Chiro's ready. Oh, tries to catch out the keeper, slices it, but it's gone over. Would have been interesting if that was on target. Team Luca look really close to getting a goal here, but oh, Kamal's pass is read by Andy. Andy comes forward with it. Andy finds Luca again. Luca for his 4th goal of the game. Andy's 3rd assist to Luca. What a partnership they're picking up here. Great play by Andy. And Luca's finish is exceptional. Just goes out of the footage there. Great strength, great running power. The composure to pick out Luca, and then did you expect anything less from the man on fire? Great finish from Luca. 6-all. It was 6-3. They've come back again. What a comeback. Can they go on to win the game now? Kamal can't quite control Lorenz's pass. Team Lorenz in a bit of disarray at the moment. Share. Oh, nutmeg Gonolo. Share. Oh, drags the shot wide. See that nutmeg again. Oh, sorry, Nalo, man. That's my best mate's brother. I've known him for 20 years. That had to get reloaded. Shout out my guy, Share. Let's hope that's not the last time he comes this year. Lorenz. Another chip pass. Nalo. Says what nutmeg. Finishes it off over the keeper. Brilliant goal. And they've taken the lead again. What a pass from Lorenz again. Some of the distribution from Lorenz exceptional. And the finish from Nalo is pretty exquisite as well. Flicks it over the defender and the keeper. Brilliant. That's Nalo's second goal of the game. Chiro's pass is a wayward one. Nalo's going to take the throw early here. Very sportsmanlike. Takes it back into the position it went out. Shamsi's pass. Bit out wide. Oh, what a pass that is from Adnan. Namdi. Namdi finds Nalo. Nalo! Brilliant. That's the hat trick. You turned up late. Doesn't matter. Look at this pass from Adnan. Oh, that is outrageous. Namdi picks out Nalo through a gap, and then Nalo's finish is absolutely top. Look at the composure in this. Rolls it. Left foot, no problem. Into the corner. What a hat trick that is. Despite turning up late. Doesn't even matter for him. Andy under pressure from a few guys. Namdi, Shamsu. Saved by Luca. Chiro. Max. Can't find Andy. Great feet from Nalo. Rolls it, finds Shamsu. Shamsu back to Nalo. Nalo's changed this game around. And that's his fourth goal of the game. Great feet initially. That's a lovely pick out from Shamsu in between the gap. That's a perfect cross. And then Nalo's got to tap in. Shows his appreciation as well. 9-6. Remember, it was 6-6. And just like that, Nalo's changed the game. Wow. And now Luca's pass. Maybe too heavy for Chiro. Maybe Chiro's flat-footed. Heads have dropped slightly. Tell you what, whatever the result, two very competitive sides here. Lorenz switches to Nalo. Nalo finds Kamal. Lorenz looking for a gap, can't find it. Adnan's the keeper, I believe, and he's come a long way out from his goal, but recovers the ball back for his team. Finds Lorenz. Picks out Nalo. Finds Namdi. Namdi! And there's the winner. Namdi sues out of sight of the camera, unfortunately. I don't know how he's missed the camera, but it doesn't matter. He scored the goal. And that's a top finish. That's also his hat trick. touches it. Gets the strike away before the defenders can close him down. And that's a brilliant goal. Tell you what, Namdi's deserved that. He put in a shift in that game, to be fair to him. A lot of pressing earlier on as well. And there you have it. Team Lorenz takes the lead in this one. 10-6 against Team Luca. That's 1-0 on the series between Luca and Lorenz. For Lorenz. Narlo with 4 goals despite turning up 15 or 20 minutes late. Namdi gets a hat-trick. Shamsu gets a hat-trick of assists. Luca, the skipper, he got 4 goals for his team, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. Andy, on his debut, very commendable debut from Andy. Well, a debut that was recorded at least. And he got 3 assists, all for the main man, Luca. Unfortunately, though, Team Luca go home as the losers in this game at least, but there will be a rematch, so I'm sure Team Luca will be looking out for revenge. Man in the match in this one, guys, honestly, I thought about this for a long time. I did watch the full highlights, the full footage, and based off the full footage and the highlights, it could have been Narlo. Honestly, I think it really could have been Lorenz, despite only getting 2 assists. But for getting the goal contributions, otherwise he's outstanding even at the back. Shamsi was top as well, 3 assists, 1 goal. Adnan, one of his quieter games actually, but my man in the match this week is going to be Namdi. 3 goals. 2 assists as well, 5 goal contributions, and not only that, he pressed very hard for his team. Even when they were a man down, when Narlo was late, he was working his socks off, led from the front, got the winner at the end as well. Might have missed the camera for the celebration, but very well deserved man in the match for Namdi. I believe that's his first man in the match of the year, so well done to Namdi. Well done to Team Lorenz. Remember, the rematch is coming up very soon. Who do you think is going to win the rematch? Who do you think deserved the man in the match? We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
Between the lines.